Hello class. So today we are going to talk about trade house wiring. So in house wiring, uh, this house wiring is all about connecting the giving electric connection to your houses. Okay. First, let us see what is house wiring and what are the different tools we have in house wiring. Okay. Introduction to house wiring. Power is supplied to a domestic installations through a phase and neutral forming a single phase AC 230 watts to wire system for individual. Establishment power is supplied through three-phase two-wire system to give 440 watts. The neutral is earthed at to the domestic utilities. Power is fed to kilowatt meter and then to distribute power along several circuits. It also protects these circuits from overload by safety devices like fuse or circuit breaks. So you all must have heard in your real life that from your parents or anyone that we have single phase or our house connections are triple phases or double phase connections. So usually the power supply is divided into three phases, that is single phase, double phase and triple phase. It depends upon the how much utility, how many, how much power a single house is going to utilize. Like that, the power is given. For example, a single phase gives only 230 watts, whereas triple phase gives 440 watts. So it depends upon the usage of the user, like how many phases connection he wants. Okay, so usually for a normal single phase connection, one motor, one heater pump and few bulbs is what it will accommodate, and a fridge, that's it. So if load is increased, like more ACs and more at a time you're using multiple ACs, then we have to go for triple phase. So it is the power is distributed that way. So from where we get power? I hope you all know power is generated through thermal plants or hydraulic plants and different plants, wind plants. So power is generated and it is bought. It is bought through the junctions. There will be many power junctions, powerhouses. From powerhouses to your poles, from powerhouses to your transformers, your nearest electric pole transformers. Then it will come to your house pole, then from house pole to your meters, from your meter to your MCBs, and MCBs to RCBs, and RCBs to your switches, and then to your bulbs and etc. So this is how the power is generated all over. So given all over. So now same thing for your uh, three phase or single phase. So whether it's single phase, it gives you less usage of multiple usage cannot be done in single phase. Like for example, as I said, two ACs cannot be run at a time in a single phase. It become overload to the transformer or to your MCBs. So that's why. And as it is said in the last point, to protect the circuit overload, fuses and circuit breaks are always fixed for protecting your for protecting you from the overload. So this how these electric connections are done. So in this PPT, you will get in detail about what how many types of uh, circuit uh, equipments are there, and what are the tools of equipments and how to do. So why we are doing this? After doing this, you should be able to do your small repairs at home, and you should be able to know what is phase wire, what is neutral wire, what to give, and if anytime any it's a general knowledge, and you should be able to learn about them. So elements of house wiring: fuse and circuit breaks, electric switch, plug, socket, outlet, lamp holder, main switch, and instant tie. Okay, common house wiring repairs: replacing a fuse, resulting a circuit breaks, resulting a switch or an outlet, repair of household appliances. You should be able to do this all after our house wiring. Okay, so this is the electronic circuit symbols. So you can see different symbols: lamp, wall light, light globe, wall meter, ammeter, galvanometer. So you can switch, locking switch, push button, wire, connected, connected, not connected. So there are different symbols of electronic circuit symbols, and these are few symbols. You can see usually in apartments or any if you go into the malls also, we have this electric circuit. A whole floors diagram will be placed near the their main MCB meters. Why they do that? So that if any error occurs, the electrician, whoever will be there, he'll be able to easily find out where are the main connection he can repair. So that's why they'll always give the floor plan for electric circuit floor plan, like how we do see for a civil construction. Similarly, is given for electric circuit floor plan. If not, ask your parents, it will be at your home or in your apartment for sure. So here, see, to understand the electric circuit diagram, you have to know what does the symbol represent. So these are the symbols of where you can it can represent, and you can understand. Even if you have a TV or a refrigerator at home or AC at home, if you see in your in the warranty book, backside or front side, they'll draw the circuit diagram of the TV for easily understanding where all the circuit diagrams are there. So please don't, if you can try, if any electronic device at home is under repair, after doing this, try to get it repaired by yourself. Don't damage the thing which is working, which is not in use. Try on that. Don't spoil the thing which is in the use. Okay, just try on the equipment which is not in the use. Try to give the circuit after you finish your experiments. Okay, so precaution: ensure that the insulation of wire reaches up to accessories. Do not over tighten the screw. Ensure that the base wire is not touching any part of your accessories. So rules of wiring: every fitting or appliances must be controlled by a switch. The switch should be on the line conductor. Every sub-circuit must have a separate fuse. So these are our, will be having two experiments in our lab. So that is, first experiment is one lamp controlled by one-way switch. So you can see here very clearly a one lamp. If there is a one lamp and a one-way switch. So this is a phase wire connected to the one knob of the one-way switch, and from there it is given a connection to the other part. So this is how the bulb connection is given. The phase wire extends to the bulb bulb point, and then from the other side neutral wire is connected. So this is one way switch connection, one lamp controlled by a one way switch. And next, these are these materials required with these dimensions is 1 by 118 power PVC wire of sufficient length, one way switch of two numbers, uh, two knobs, two pin plug socket number, bulb holder, and tools and equipments used: 6 inches cutting player, 1.51 MD ball pen hammer, wire stripper, tester, 6 screwdriver, hacksaw, 12 hand drilling machine. Operations to be carried out: fitting the wire, connection of the bulb holder, connection to the plug socket, connection of switch, circuit connections, power form, main operation the bulb, testing the bulb socket. So the second experiment is to do staircase connection with two-way switches. So two-way switches, as I showed you in the before figure also, I've showed you. uh, so this is our one-way switch will be having two knobs, and two-way switch will be having three knobs. So here you can see three knobs. So here, whether you can see this connection basically in the bedrooms, generally in the bedrooms or in the hotel rooms mostly, where you can often on operate your both fan and bulb from the bed, also near the main door. So near the door of the bedroom. So here two switches are given connection, where these two connections can be, two switches can operate one bulb or one fan at a time. To do staircase connection, wiring, control of one lamp of two switches fixed at two different places. Materials require PVC wire of sufficient length, 5 numbers, two-way switches, bulb holders, sealing rows, and bulb. Tools and equipment used: six cutting six cutting plates, six screwdrivers, wire strippers, 6 inches, 6-inch cutting plate, 6-inch screwdriver, wire stripper, and tester. Operation to be carried out: fitting the wire connection of the bulb holder, connection of the switches, circuit connection, power from mains, operation with the lamp. Okay, and then you'll write the procedure and then you will write the precautions. So this is all about your house wiring in our lab. In next videos I will give you a clear idea how the power generates and how a single phase connection is given to our house circuit. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. Thank you for watching the video.